this Hyundai has a pretty good pickup for a eco model. Kind of surprised. Just did a little burnout. You missed it, but it was there. You know, when you pull out onto the Pacific Coast Highway here in Malibu, it's like going on to a freeway without really having an on-ramp. You're just kind of sitting there. You're either off or you're on. I'm going up into town, up to Bluffs Park. I'm going to meet up with a gentleman named Adam Shell, who's a director, documentarian. He has a new movie that's coming out called Pursuing Happiness. He's got a Porsche. I think he's got a Porsche. I'm not 100% sure, but he's driving out from I'm not even sure where he's coming from, but he does have a cool car. We're going to take it for a spin. It's going to be cool. We're going to have a good day because we're pursuing happiness, right? Actually, I'm not pursuing happiness at all. I am there. I'm so there. And so are you guys. Welcome to Fireball Malibu Blog. This is episode 275. Awesome. We're up at Bluffs Park with Adam Shell, who is a director, filmmaker. Yeah. What else am I missing?
A musician.
Musician, that's right.
Yeah, and a car enthusiast.
And a car enthusiast. He's got a really, really cool Porsche that he brought up to the Bluffs today. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go driving. We're gonna do a photo shoot for the newspaper, the Surfside News. And you got this movie coming out, Pursuing Happiness.
Pursuing Happiness. Yep.
What's that about?
It's about my journey going around America looking for the happiest people in the country.
That must have been fun.
Amazing.
Talk about bringing happiness to yourself.
Oh my God. Yeah, right. And we interviewed over 400 people.
Wow.
And yeah, the film doesn't include all of them, so
we're going to take a drive. We're going to talk about the car. We're going to talk about the movie and anything else we can throw in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Let's go. At how many people don't clean their cars that much. This is like spotless.
Yeah, I'm anal about it. You should have seen me this morning.
It smells good. It looks good.
I was sitting there this morning rubbing it down with the microfiber and the quick detail.
I had some guy show up and the car still smelled like pot. It was full of junk. He goes, "You want me to clean it out?" I'm like, "No, I just don't want to drive in it."
Yeah, I've had this car almost 10 years.
Okay.
Almost 10 years.
But in 10 years, you've only put about 10,000 miles on it.
1,000 miles a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where do you drive it?
It's really kind of my weekend cruiser. I'll take it out and, with the kids and stuff, now the kids are starting to get old enough where I can actually take them places in the car, which is awesome. They love riding in it. 2.
Okay.
6 and 4.
Those are good ages.
Yeah, my son remarks that he now perfectly sits in these back seats. He's like, I don't need a booster in these back seats.
Yeah,
I can't even get it.
Something to be proud of. And then there'll be the days like, I can't get back there.
Right, yeah.
Let me drive.
Yeah, let me drive, Dad.
What's known as classic Porsche pull.
Oh yeah, I grew up on these cars. My dad always had a Porsche. He always had a Porsche.
So what year is this again?
This is a 95.
95, okay.
And I got this one specifically because it was this series, the 993 series, that I wanted because it's the last of the air-cooleds.
Yeah.
So beginning back in the 60s when the Porsche started making these cars, it was pretty much this car, this body style, this engine style, the rear mount, and it changed so little over the years. I mean, you can look at a 60s Porsche, you could actually modify a 60s Porsche and make it look exactly like this. When I was a kid growing up, my dad had, from the 70s, he had a late 60s Porsche, then he had a mid-70s Porsche, and a late 70s Porsche. They're my favorite cars ever.
Yeah, that's amazing. That kids grow up with that connection with something that either their dad had or their dad was building.
Right.
You know, and then they strive for that their whole lives. To bring a lot of that back. You make that connection with a kid, and they're hooked to that car for life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's funny because Porsche actually released a commercial a couple years back where it's a kid And I almost choke up just thinking about this commercial. It's just a shot of a kid in a dealership walking around a new 911.
Yeah.
And he gets in, you know, and it's just this like long shot. And he gets in, he sits down, and he kind of like lifts up and peeks over the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And it's just this moment. I was like utter bliss.
Absolutely.
And I was like, okay, yeah, that I relate to.
Yeah,
because
totally.
I totally know that feeling.
That's great.
So it was always my goal. I'm like, when I'm old enough, if I can afford it, I'm getting a Porsche.
Nice. What do you think?
Unbelievable.
Isn't it epic up here?
It makes me actually think, why do I not live in Malibu?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm all for that. If you want to come over here anytime and bring this car
I'm in.
and go driving.
All right, let's do
The
it.
car performs beautifully on this road.
It absolutely does.
One of the best roads.
Oh, best road I've been on in LA, that's for sure.
And what's your overall favorite road?
This one.
The road that you're driving right now is always the best.
Always the best,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Well, unless you're on the 405.
That's, well, yeah, yeah. All right, so the film Pursuing Happiness.
Yeah.
You guys are all done, and it's going to come out in select theaters.
Yeah, we're going to release on Tug, which
Okay.
is a crowdsourcing theatrical distribution platform that allows us to bring the film to basically any market that somebody wants to see it in across the entire world, really. They have theaters all over the world they work with.
Right.
So basically, you can just, if you want to see the film, you go online and look and see if there's already a screening going to happen in your neighborhood. If
That's
not,
cool.
you can sponsor one and sign up and then get all your friends and everybody to go with you.
That's cool. And you guys have done some film festivals.
Yeah, we did a bunch of film festivals last year, which I always treated as my my work in progress.
Yeah.
You know, because we got to go to a film festival, screen it, get a whole bunch of feedback and reactions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
How was the response?
phenomenal.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, people absolutely are loving the movie.
Good
I mean,
for you.
It's
That's
so,
awesome.
such a great feeling. The best comment I ever got after a screening was a woman stood up and she goes, "This movie should be required viewing to be a human."
You have a website. Is there a
Yeah.
place that people can watch the trailer? And
Yeah, go to our website is pursuinghappiness.com.
Okay.
And you can watch, we have a trailer on there, there's some other stuff, all our press is up there, some cool stuff. You can find the theatrical links on there,
Great,
so
great.
where to see it, how to see it.
Awesome.
The film will be coming out on VOD and DVD later this fall.
Okay.
We're also going to be releasing in educational markets.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it'll be out there and able to see. You know, a lot of people have questions about the film and want to talk and stuff, so that's what I'm going to be doing. is
Nice. And
going
you're going to do
screenings.
all that from inside this car.
I'm going to do it all from right here.
On these
with you.
roads. Yes. All right. Okay. Anybody you want to say hi to?
My kids, love you. My wife, love you.
What's the kids' names?
Jack and Emmy.
Jack and Emmy.
Jack and Emmy. Hi, Jack.
Yeah.
Hi, Emmy.
Future car people right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My daughter loves cars.
Good to know. Adam, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
This was phenomenal. Had a great
Fantastic.
time.
This is Vlog 275. We're having a good time with cars. More stuff coming. We just went and got some lunch, and now we're going to go pick up the truck.
No, we're not.
We're going to the hardware store, and then we're going to go pick up the truck.
That's right.
But Kathy was a little bit of a basket case when I picked her up because she hadn't eaten anything, and she was on the verge of being a blubbering fool.
Crying again.
Yeah. But there is nothing that a Chipotle taco can't fix.
I know.
Why the hell are we at the hardware store?
It's complicated. I need my giant hat brim to have something in it to hold it out from sagging. And I think that something will be an L bracket.
the whole saggy hat brim dilemma.
I mean, little hats don't have that problem.
No, they stay put. Hey, stop bumping into me, damn it. I think these are perfect.
I think so. I mean, it's sort of going to go like this. well, you get the point. This is where those guys got their owl.
The spinning owl head. Stop, I'm getting sick. Got the L brackets, and now we're going to get my truck.
And I'm worried
Which is
about the
finished.
L brackets now.
Why?
Well, I just had this other thought.
They're gonna work great.
The foam is an inch thick. I'm only going to have that much in the L bracket.
I'll make an extension for it. The truck is running great. Big thanks to Kelly at Malibu Auto. They always do a really good job. Kathy just took the truck. She didn't like the brackets that she got, so she's gonna go back and get other ones. And I'm headed back to the pad. And there's Kathy, right in front of me. License plate guy update for today, Friday. Going into the weekend, doing more cool stuff. Here we go.
All right, I've been covering the hat today, and then I was starting to attach the brim, and I realized I can't attach it just by spandex alone. It'll stretch. So that's what we went to the hardware store for. I'm going to put a bracket, glue it in really strong, and then glue the bracket to the bottom of the brim.
In 4 places.
Inside of the spandex, obviously.
Good.
Yeah, right next to the maybe I won't need it 4 places, but no, I will. These are going to be the eyes. So what I'm going to do is this is contact paper on here. I'm going to cut that out, spray it black. These are the eyeballs, but my next step is I'm going to put them in the oven in a mold so it domes them out a little bit. But the cool thing is it also bakes the paint onto the plastic, so it kind of makes it harder.
That's it for today's vlog. Tomorrow, I'm going to be driving a Lamborghini and a Jeep. And then Sunday is Montecito Cars and Coffee up in Santa Barbara. Thanks for watching, everybody. We had a great time today meeting Adam and his new movie that's coming out and his Porsche and all that stuff. Always have a blast with that. Tomorrow, going to be a big day of driving, and the next day, huge day of cars. Looking forward to it. We'll see you tomorrow.